What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Poomplat Plays More Satisfactory. Let's get to it. All right, so first order of business is to go back to the home country of Russia. To the homeland, the mainland. I thought I had my hover pack on. I'll be honest. I thought I had my hover pack, but I have my jetpack, so I gotta take a fueling break. Stand by. Okay, now we're good. Gotta take a break part of the way up the old thingy do for there, but that's okay. It's all good. You should be out of nuclear waste, but by Friday it won't have half the nuclear reactors. That's a problem left. That's a problem, huh? Okay, so do I need to make more power in the meantime, or no? I'm assuming you're gone all week, huh? I could always go out here. I could always go there and, like, make that more efficient. I'm just saying. Oh, I need to go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Don't fly so far away. That's one thing about those cannons, man. You gotta kind of watch that a little bit. All right, here we go. Chat, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna send the thing. Let's go. Bye-bye, ship.
Milestone reached.
Have a good time.
After close scrutiny, two problems were identified in Mark V conveyor belts. The first was the belt part, so force fields have been implemented in the Mark VI instead to maximize transfer speeds. The second problem is inefficient pioneers, but sadly no remedy is available for this severe impediment.
What?
Yet.
Force fields instead of belts? How does that work? Sounds like magic. Oh, wow. Wow, and that stuff's already in the cloud, because I think... So Lev built a factory under the factory. And here's a factory under the factory, which is kind of interesting. Harry, what's going on? Back to zero bail, CBM. You caught on. You caught on to what I did. Oh no, we had a barn burner the other night, you know? I think that was yesterday I was messing with that. It was yesterday because the bot wasn't logged out, but it was disconnected from the main from like the Poomplat account, not the bot account. So I had to fix that, and you know, it was a whole thing. Yeah, Bear, hello. This I don't know how I feel about this. It's something out here. So I don't even know, what do I need for that? I need both things. I need the cheese and the Ethernet connectors. Okay. Because that's what they look like to me. And what are we doing with this stuff? Are we... Well, it doesn't matter. I don't care what... Okay, where's the other part, though? Where are you guys making the other part? They're in the cloud. There's 800 of them in the cloud. How do you... I don't actually know, but that's all right. It's all good. Buffer tank, and recycling. I need to put a reactor back to normal full. Interesting left. Okay. Look on the map. It's marked. What's marked? Look on the map. It's marked. Is there a factory somewhere I don't know about? Because that would be kind of funny, actually. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but that's okay. It's all good. As long as they're in the cloud, I don't really care. I don't need to worry about it otherwise. You don't know if you're making any time crystals. Is that what they're called? They're not Ethernet connectors. Up by the nuke. Okay, we're going to the nuke lands, chat. We have our hazmat suit on and our filters, our air filters with our gas mask. So we're heading up to Nukeland. I haven't been to Nukeland since Friday, so that's probably why I didn't know about it, to be honest. But that's okay. So we're going to Nukeland. It's a fun place. Everybody glows after they go there. Good old Nukeland. Gotta love it. It's pretty much the best thing ever. Alright, it's way up yonder somewhere here. We can take the train track because, well, we might be able to fly there. Ooh, ooh. That one track's not straight. That corner took way too much time the other day. So did this one. And all of them, honestly. Alright, what am I checking out here left? Something about the waste. Well, that looks like, is this where it's going to, like, live forever? Oh boy, this is kind of spicy out here. This is kind of spicy. I don't like this. Oh, that's funny. Not this waste. Okay, you talking about this waste? Because that's moving through quite rapidly here. We talking about this? Oh god. Oh. Is that normal? Oh no. Oh. Yeah, we're about to have nuclear. We're about to have a nuclear meltdown. I gotta watch my filters too. I'm down to 44. If I start running out of those, I'm out, man. Oh god. Okay, this all looks very full out here. The problem is that I don't actually know what's really going on out here because I wasn't part of this. So, you know, Left, some of that probably could have been because the trains got backed up, which meant there wasn't, like, no, well, that's pretty full, but there shouldn't have been any of that being produced, or, yeah, I don't know, actually, because, I don't know how long the trains were stopped, so, yeah, that was definitely a bit of a problem. I'm just trying to see what's going on out here. How do you get... Oh, there's a door down there. I was like, how do we go into there? Okay, Left is coming to us live from his semi-truck chat. What's up, Left? Or wait, hold on. What's up, Left?
Fix it. Nuclear tech support. How may I help you? Okay, good. All right, to the right. Check that buffer tube. Does it have water?
This tank? Yeah.
How much water does it have?
It's like half full.
All right. At those belts, there's there's some plutonium on those belts that's stopping the nuclear waste for some reason. So you might have to delete those belts.
These belts going into the blenders?
Blenders. And then probably you'll have to do the, what you want to call it. What you want to call it.
Why would I have to delete the belts? They're all full.
No, there's nuclear. Are they all full?
They're all full coming into this thing, and whatever the particle accelerator out here, it's all full going to it too.
And it's working.
Particle accelerator is, yeah.
That's weird. Why is so much nuclear waste?
The only thing I can figure is, like I said, the trains were stopped today, so I wonder if that would have affected you at all.
Go up top inside the...
Like the main building?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Well, if we have a meltdown, we have a meltdown, you know? It's fine. It
shouldn't have that much.
Can I get there from out here or no?
You might have to delete it.
Okay, I got it.
You have to go all the way to the main entrance.
Okay, that's what I figured. At least it's not so spicy over there, you know?
Yeah, it's a little spicy.
A little spicy out here, yeah. Alright, main entrance. I'm here. Right,
So you have to go all the way to the back, past where the authorized point is.
Oh boy. That's the spicy spot, though. Spicy room. Are you gone until Friday?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So if that buffer tube, I just need someone to check it about once every 24 hours.
Okay.
If that buffer tube goes below
Buffer tube.
600, or yeah, the buffer tank. No, go to your left. Go back.
Like over to the water supply where it comes in?
No, that room to your left, right before you go through the.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. I think you want me to go out there somewhere. Okay, before we go through the double doors.
Right, to your left, right up against the nuclear wall, reactor's wall.
Good about this, maybe.
Yeah.
This room? Oh, wait. This room? I don't see no buffer.
Well, don't worry about that. So there is a piece of nuclear fuel, maybe? No. Oh, it's fine.
Everything's running. I mean, everything's running.
The waste. I don't know why there's so much nuclear waste, though. There shouldn't be.
Yeah, there's an awful lot. I will say that. I don't know. Do I just need to put more storage in down there, or? Maybe build
go back down to the recycling.
Maybe build a vault somewhere and just like train it there. Just like have a whole bunch sitting around.
I'll go to the train station and check and see how much nuclear acid or nitric acid there is.
I think that was good, but again, that whole area shut down earlier today.
I'm wondering.
It probably is because like this would have kept running, but the nitric acid would not have been coming out here, or the train that would have been bringing the nitric acid would have been empty. It's full now, so.
Okay,
I bet you this was probably full of those. Yeah, that was probably full, and then when it ran out of everything, and I bet that's the issue.
So you said there's what, 2 full storage spots of nuclear waste?
Hang on, let me fly back out there.
There's a little slide gate to quick access it.
We're chilling. I think there's at least 2. You have a lot of storage though. It should be okay.
So I am producing 90 nuclear waste per minute, and it's consuming 100 per minute.
Okay.
So in theory, it'll eventually run out. How full is that one?
So 2 are full, and then this one's got a like 1.5. But you got a lot of potential storage here, so I can keep an eye on this, and if it starts to build up too much, then I'll do something.
Yeah, it should eventually. Now that the trains are running, it should be okay. But I think that's what happened. I think it ran out of nitric acid, and then
I would say so. I'm a little. This is just straight filling. Like if you stand here and just watch this tank, although okay, that stuff is moving over there now. Okay. It's just slow.
As long as it's. What I was worried about is that there was plutonium on the belts, because that's why I have 2 splitters.
Packers_40win just resubscribed for 71 months. Hi Johnny Biscuit.
Packers, thanks for the resub for 71 months, man. I appreciate you. Everything. I mean, this all looks fine. I bet you it just ran out of nitric acid. Nitric acid. Yeah, I bet you it just ran out. Although, what's wrong with this guy? So wait, he can't get... Huh? He doesn't have the waste.
Check the belt. Check the belt. Check the belt. There might be plutonium on there for some reason.
Okay, hang on. There is a barrel of it. Okay. What do I do with that now?
So, delete the belt. You got... Okay, go back to the storage area.
I don't like carrying that in my inventory. You say people gonna die? I can't get through that without. Here, hang on. We'll just do this. That's what it was. We had a. Okay, and then what do I do with the plutonium?
Far left. You see where the two splitters are? Throw it in that system.
The far left. Okay, the far northman.
Far left. Yeah.
Okay.
And now shoot it out the far cold storage.
I
so what
got
happened? I have two smart splitters there to keep the plutonium because I had issues with the plutonium wanting to separate, and just gotta keep it. For some reason, they're still make through. So that was also part of our problem.
Jeff, I'll show you the real problem here in a minute when we go back over there. But we should be good now because both of these blenders can run. The problem was one blender wasn't running, right? Because it had the wrong product on the belt. So now that this is gonna run and that's gonna run, that should keep your particle accelerator running as it's supposed to. Which should be fine eventually. So that we should be good now. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna run out of filters. I'm at 34, but you know.
Do you got your hover pack on you?
I do have a hover pack, yeah.
All right, hover underneath. I want to double check, make sure there's plutonium fuel rods going to the nuclear reactors.
You talk about like under the reactors, okay?
Yeah. I've got the one boosted, so just in case something happens, I'm making more than what I need.
Yep.
But there should be a buffer.
What am I looking for? These things?
Yeah, just
there's
I want to see how many's on the belt.
They're full.
Okay, you're
Belts
good.
Yeah, okay.
I've got it smart splitted, so
okay.
You should.
God, that's a lot of water pumps. That's so much water. I'm glad we're out here in the ocean where it's like endless water. I mean, it's endless water.
Yeah, that's all. Should be good now. It should slowly.
Yeah, it was just a barrel of the wrong product. Sometimes it'll do that.
But it was almost empty when I left last night for Canada, so I guess it's not too terrible.
You went to Canada? You're in Canada?
I'm on my way to Canada.
I gotcha. Okay, that's cool. So I'll check back with that later, and hopefully that'll be emptied out.
It should be okay. Just check it every once 24 hours or so. And
yeah, I'll start checking it. Yep. It's all good.
But other than that, it should be okay. As long as that buffer tube stays around 1350 and doesn't drop to like 200, there's a check valve on the water pump by the sulfuric acid maker thing.
Okay.
Just open that check valve full and let it fill that buffer tank back up. But I just got it closed off because it was putting too much water in the system.
I got you. Yeah. The barrel was the big issue, and then the second issue is probably the manufacturing of those frames. That stopped too. So.
Well, it's got plenty of frames. It should be okay for a while.
Yeah.
And then the time crystals. There's those set of 4 coal nodes just south on the nuclear waste. Or the nuclear facility. That's where your time crystals are. You flew over it on your way to the nuclear facility.
I forgot about that. Okay. Odors? Adam.
Yeah, we're having a deficit.
This isn't needed. Technically, these aren't needed at all right now. Oh, I know what happened. My desert factory, since there was no inputs going into the factory, it's like emptied of everything. So like there was no like steel plate, there was nothing or iron plate. There was nothing in the steel in that factory today. It was really bad.
That's lovely.
Yeah. So, but it's all good. I fixed the train issue. Have fun driving. Be safe.
I will. Nuclear fix it. Facility out.
Good luck.
Don't let it melt down.
And just like that, he's gone. So the issue of the nitric oxide and stuff being made was that it needs parts from the desert factory. Okay, so we're making that here, right? The nitric acid. And so the problem is if you're not getting parts coming out of the desert factory, this can't make it. Didn't necessarily have to do with that train. The problem is that there was a derailment in the basement or the main floor of the desert factory, which stopped bringing in products here to the swamp factory. So it's not that we need like a separate train line, it's that there was no products moving. If that makes any sense at all. We still have a motor issue, do we? Okay. So let's check on the old desert factory here real quick, because like I said earlier today, and I don't know how long this has been going on, because I don't think anybody had been in Satisfactory today before I joined. There was nothing being manufactured here, basically. Everything had kind of run out of stuff because the trains were derailed down here and blocking everything up. So I've actually gone through this entire first floor, and I redid all the train signals and made them all programmable. So basically, if one train's moving in here, he gets the green light all the way out of this factory now. Because before I had just the block signals, and it had been working, so I was confused today why it didn't work anymore. But now with the programmable splitter or switches all through here, it seems to be working well. So, CBM, what'd you break? You're the one that broke the trains. How dare you? 10 p.m. yesterday, everything was fine. Yeah, I didn't even join Satisfactory last night. I think I loaded up Farm Sim and I mostly just slept at my computer after we came home last night. I'll be honest, I was tired. So, it's all good. But like I said, we were out of quick wire, we were out of copper wire upstairs, we were out of pretty much everything here at the Desert Factory was empty today. And so, obviously we weren't manufacturing motors, we weren't manufacturing anything. So it was a bit of a problem, but once I got the train sorted out, things started coming back online, and hopefully things are better now. Hopefully, I don't know. Oh, you did it because of the balefire. I gotcha. Okay. Well, that's fun. That was awful nice of you. Aren't we making? Wait a minute. Don't motors get made on this floor? Or am I wrong on that? Because I don't see them on the sign. How does that work? I know we're making motors on this floor. Left, did you miss something? Because motors are right here. So motors, is that all the motors we're making? We're only making 10 motors a minute. Maybe that's our problem. Because we're making 5 here and 5 across the way. That would be an issue, yeah. Oh, that's inbound. Yeah, duh, never mind. Sorry. That's the inbound side of the factory. Here's what's being made here. Yeah, look at the 10 motors a minute. See, I was right. Do we have any sloops? We don't have any sloops. Dang it. Dang it. I could power shard that stuff up and make more. I don't know if we have the inputs. Okay, well, see, here's the other thing, though. If we do that, that's fine. 10 rotors a minute. So then we're going to have to increase rotor production. Possibly. I don't know. We do make a lot of rotors. How are we only making... That doesn't seem like enough. But here's what we can do. Very easily, we can just turn this up. We can turn that one up. We can go over here. We can turn this up. And here in a minute, we're not going to worry about belt speed because we're going to crank our belts all up too. So it's going to be wild. At least that's the theory. But like all of these were yellow earlier today. For the most part, pretty much all of this stuff was yellow. Like nothing was manufacturing in here today. It was kind of sad. Steal the sloops from your... You have sloops in your blender? Oh, those blenders. Yeah. Okay. I got you left. I'll get down there eventually. And then up on this floor, same thing, like everything. And actually, we're still kind of fighting that, aren't we? We don't have any reinforced plate, apparently. But when you have to refill storages, it's not that we don't have it. It's just, it takes a while to refill everything when it was empty. All of this stuff was yellow earlier today, too. So, the old desert factory takes a little bit of time to go back online, basically, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what was going on there today. It was very unfortunate, honestly. But now that we have the old Mark V belts, we're gonna start upgrading and get some more throughput through this building. Because like right now, technically on our like quick wire, we are using more than that belt can handle. So there's never any quick wire upstairs, all the way upstairs. But it's like we have the quick wire here. Obviously we have it here. We just can't, we're not able to move enough. But we're about to change that. So it's a good time. Trent, what's going on? How's it going? Welcome in. 1 second, chat. Ooh, those are fancy looking too. Look at that. Ooh, those are cool looking. What's the lifts? They look any different? Oh, they're like, oh, that's kind of cool. They're closed in, so you can't actually see the stuff going through the lift anymore. That might be better for like frame rate and stuff out here a little bit too, actually. That's kind of interesting. So we're gonna go through and upgrade a bunch of this belting to Mark 5, 6, sorry. Kind of cool. It's kind of neat. And then that's really going to crank up the production capabilities here at this factory. So that'll be pretty awesome. Especially like on the quick wire. That quick wire is kind of our main issue right now. We don't have enough or can't throughput enough into the whole factory. Beyond that, I don't actually think we need to upgrade. I don't think we actually need to upgrade anything else. We might. I'm not sure yet. I should do it all, but, you know, there's a lot of belts there to upgrade, so. It's all good. About to finish a 100-acre field tonight. Let's go, Trent. All right. The 600 belts move 1,200 a minute, Bear. Yeah, it's 1,200, man. They are screaming. Screaming. Just saying. Which one am I looking at, though? Actually, it's this guy right here. The quick wire belt. It's the main one right now. That is so much. That is so much. That's so fast. It's kind of insane. But yeah. But it's very interesting, you know, you got all that quick wire moving and there's no quick wire upstairs. Like,
Mr.
at all.
Plow, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
BBear0313 cheered Dex 100. Like Ricky Bobby said, I wanna go fast.
Well, it's going fast now. We'll just leave it at that. It is gonna go real fast. So this factory just becomes more efficient now, basically. So that's pretty much what it is. This factory is gonna become more efficient. And yeah, that's it. Which is pretty awesome because we're able to just get stuff through this factory better, faster. So that is good. All right, and probably I don't even need to upgrade it upstairs, but I will. Go up to this floor. I'd say the top floor, but it may not stay the top floor. We'll see. I don't know. I think it's I don't know which belt it is up here. Oh, it's that one down. No, that's concrete. It's that one. We actually have quick wire up here for once. Wow. Oh, you know what? I bet you it filled in earlier when everything else stopped flowing in here. The quick wire actually filled in. That's what it was, probably. One more night of harvest for Trent. Let's go. All right, then. Very nice. What's this guy missing? We don't really, you know. Some of this stuff we just don't need anymore, so it's kind of like pointless to have it run in, to be honest. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and pencil this in all the way. If we're gonna upgrade, we might as well upgrade. The way I see it anyway. Plus they look really cool. And that's what we're all about, is the look, you know. It's all about the looks of the conveyor belts or something, right? Put the pointless things on standby. Yeah. Yep. I know some of them I had turned back on, but then it's like, well, there's really no point, so. But it's all good. Okay, so that's all the way to there. So that's good. And the reason it's not moving is I don't have any quick wire going anywhere else, because I really don't feel like we're not using it anywhere else, so it doesn't really matter if it goes anywhere else. So there's that. And honestly, I don't need to upgrade any of the rest of them. I could, but I don't need to, so I would say we're good there. But that'll provide quick wire to this whole floor like efficiently, so that is good. Okay, so we still don't have any plastic though. Plastic is our issue now. So we're getting plastic here, and this could have been an issue because of the trains earlier. That's probably what it was. To be completely honest. Let's go make sure there's not just an abundance of plastic sitting downstairs, so we don't need to upgrade that belt too. We can check that while we're here. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, I was going there next, Bear. Only making 30 time crystals a minute, so you be careful on spamming. Okay. Well, how much storage you got on that? So the problem is we're not making enough plastic. We're really not. Or rubber, to be honest. And I talked about, or I ran a bunch of numbers the other day, and I could make that factory really big out there, but I just don't really kind of want to, but we might have to. But that's okay. Alright. Not enough to keep up with my spending habits. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go see that factory now. Just because Lev says it's not enough to keep up with my spending habits. Sounds like we need a bigger factory. Hang on, let's go check this out. It's out here somewhere, he said. And then we'll go upgrade at the transfer station, and then probably need to go upgrade at the sorter too. Because if you're gonna upgrade one part of the chain, you might as well upgrade the rest of the chain, right? I think, is this it? This might be it. Looks like a coffee table in the middle of the world, so kind of what our factories look like, so it's all good. I'd say this one might be it. I've never seen that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at how they're red. What? What? That's cool looking. That is really wild looking. I like that. Tastes like 2 nuclear reactors. Oh. That's really cool looking. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. Oh, you did everything in here. Oh, it takes particle accelerators to... Oh. Okay, I'll slow down on upgrading belts. This makes 6 a minute, huh? Interesting. This thing's loud. Okay, 6 and... Okay, actually, I haven't... Oh, wow. I haven't checked tickets today. What are we up to these days? 700. Let's go. So, okay, you have a storage here. So what if I just, like, you know, do this? Then we'll just let that fill back up. There you go. Because the cloud, you know, the cloud's great, but a little slow. That's all right. Ah, this will work. This is good. That's plenty. That's fine. I gotta get on the roof now. To the roof. I do like the red on everything though. Can we change everything to red, like across the whole map? And Jacob, what's going on? How are you? I don't know why I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's go this way now. Just going around the map doing stuff tonight, man. I gotta build that factory out over there yet. But... So I'm gonna go to what we'll deem the transfer station and the like where the whatever stuff. We kind of threw this up the other night in a hurry, and I do have ideas for this factory of how to make it better and stuff. I just don't know that I'm gonna get to it tonight. So, by the way, I did put this roundabout back in. I took this out, but I put it back, and it is a functional roundabout now, Jacob. By the way, and it works quite well. It's all about the, yeah, you know. Programmable, but it now works, and it works well. I may have sat there today for like an hour and just watched trains go through that roundabout. Just for the record. But that's okay. And fuel rods and put, oh dang. Interesting. I think we're doing okay on tickets. I mean, I know that one statue's like 1,000, but whatever. And there's things I could do to up, you know, to up things too, but all good. All good. Yeah, that one, Jacob. I'm just not going to say that. Was making double, can make triple. I got you. All right, so we're gonna upgrade all these belts too. Maybe not like that belt, but like the main. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna do it all. We're just gonna do it all because I can. That's really the reason. Because I can. So there's that. But this factory is going to get completely changed. It's still like this platform is going to be the same with the trains coming in, but we're not going to have in the future. And I don't know when I'll work on this, but we're not going to have like manufacturing next to trains. It'll be up on a different floor probably. Kind of like the you know, the desert factory is what I was thinking about doing. So, but that'll, I don't know. I'll get to that exactly. Maybe I'll start working on it a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so this is where it gets tricky because you got to get the little bit of belt that's like between stuff. So it gets a little tricky. Like in here, but it's okay. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. I know there's a... I hope I'm not floating. There we go. Oh. I mean, I guess if you got to the end and stuff wasn't flowing like it should, then you would definitely know. Bet you missed a spot somewhere along the line, right? That's okay. Alright, now we're in smooth sailing. Oh. Oh. Yep, no. Why can I not upgrade that? Okay. Post 6, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Hope all is well on this Monday. Monday. Something like that. Missed the belt on the train. Load mainline. Okay. I'll go back there in a minute, lift. Do one of these at a time. Go underneath and do it. They are sick looking though, aren't they? I really like how these new belts look. They're really, really cool. Alright, up we go. Trying to go way too fast, but that's alright. It's all good. So, for the record, Tony and I, we got to go on our sunset side-by-side ride yesterday again. Which apparently we're going to make a yearly tradition for the night of Pumpkin Day. Which is pretty fun. So, those all... Oh, yep, right there. There you go. There's your main line. All right, let's jump in. Bear's here now. We got everybody checking in. Hello.
Hi.
What's up, Bear?
Oh, I'm not just checking in. I'm jumping in feet first.
Oh, we're here. Okay. Well, hey,
Yeah.
these Mark 5 belts look incredibly cool in case you haven't seen them before. Or
Yeah,
6.
the Mark 6 ones look even better.
You know, the 5s do look cool. Okay? The 6s, though, man, they're kind of...
I've been listening to you, and every time you're like, yeah, these Mark 5 belts, Chad, we're going to get them. I'm like, 6. Every time you say something,
Like, they look kind of cool, too, you know?
no, it's
Like,
pretty
the
cool.
lights, like, move, like, pulse, like, look at that. Look.
Yeah, it's like a cool, like, tractor beam kind of thing going on.
It says, it doesn't say your name. Has joined the game. Doesn't say a name.
Hmm.
All right.
I'm in incognito mode.
Are you?
Batman.
All right. Yeah, how about them commanders, Bear?
Yeah, that was something.
I didn't see the play. I just saw the Bears player sitting on the field crying yesterday, and I was like, somebody like get hurt? Like, what happened?
Oh, they got hurt, all right.
And then later I saw the play, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that makes sense, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm off to the sorter now. You got to go to the sorter. Upgrade that too. Why not, right? Unload trains at, you know, 1,200 a minute.
Mock chicken. Yep.
Yeah. Might as well, right?
What's wrong? So, what were you critiquing earlier when you were over at the steel factory?
Was I
The old steel
critiquing?
factory? Oh, it sounded like.
It's just a
I see left sign.
it just doesn't match the aesthetic of the rest of the map. That's all.
Yeah, I did. Didn't know that was a requirement, but yeah.
I guess that factory's grandfathered in, right? Because that was kind of an early game factory.
I mean, I can make it look like a coffee table like everything else.
Why is this all... This is... Uh-oh. What's wrong here? Why is this all backed up? Nothing is moving at the sorter. That's a problem, because it's supposed to go to an awesome sync.
That's a real bad problem.
That is a... Yeah. Or no, I guess it is moving. It's moving from the other end. That's all.
L3FT4D3 at GearDex100. Fixit would like to remind you that any extra limbs gained due nuclear meltdown just means you can do more work and not reimbursable.
Thanks for the bits. Wow. It's empty in the train. Yeah, it's fine. It'll go a whole lot faster here in a minute when I get all this done. Now, do I do the, like, to each storage bin, or no? Because, like, all the storage is pretty much full anyway.
Yeah.
Really,
I'm gonna work from the backside. And...
Okay. This is just a fancy train unloader and trash system at this point. Right? Like, that's pretty much what this is. But, yeah. Pretty much. Oh, Big Al. I bet, yeah. Awesome. Grab the sloops. Yeah, hang on left. I'm probably just gonna, like, knock all that out, because we don't need any of that, right? Oh, man, look how fast that stuff goes, and you're not getting... That's technically not full flow yet. So fast. Gonna be able to unload a train in 4 seconds now. Okay. Something like that. So Barry, you're gonna have to check my character, see if I got another arm or something. After I was up playing in the Nuke Land. Nuke Land sounds like a weird theme park.
It's got to be like a Fallout,
Yeah,
or something. I know you never played that, but
I watched the show.
yeah, same thing.
Yeah, the show is so good. It kind of makes me want to play the games, but like I don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, somebody probably does, just not me. You know, Christmas lights, farm sim. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sunset rides with Tony, you know.
You know, a little father-son time, you know.
Yeah. I did introduce him as my son yesterday at least a couple of times. To people. I'm like, this is my son. And he's like, stop talking. And I'm like, son, that's no way to talk to your father. It was funny. It's like my brother's girlfriend had never met Tony. So I had to introduce him as my son, and he was not happy with me. And I don't know why. It was pretty funny.
Oh, you underneath? All right, good.
I think we're good. And there's nothing coming out of the train. It all unloaded while we were here, huh?
Because of course.
Sean, yes, we did. I think we're going out to their place the weekend after weekend of, technically, kind of in a roundabout way of Thanksgiving. And I was like, that doesn't really work for me, but whatever. What?
Okay, these are just going to that little production area. Got it.
Yeah, so we moved the production from here. I kind of moved the production from here to out to the swamp. So technically we can clean all that up. Does that make sense? Because like this isn't really. This is
we could
supposed to
probably
be
use it for something later.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be storage, not production. No? Maybe? If nothing else, there's no products that are being made here currently that, well, if there are, we need them made over there because they go on the train out to, like, Newfoundland, so. Yeah.
Now I want to sit here and watch a train come.
I know. I'm kind of waiting. No, Big Al, they just move really fast. We'll see stuff in a minute here when the train comes back. Sean, hauling home Christmas lights has not started. I didn't go to the farm. Dad went to the farm today. I did not go with him. So we'll just leave that at that, okay? So maybe Wednesday we'll start. I don't know. We will have to wait and see.
All right, well, the sorter train is just now getting to the sorter, or to the desert factory.
Oh. Wait, desert factory? That doesn't go there anymore.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, then what did we name?
You know what? That train never got renamed.
Oh, so it's just trained.
It should just be trained, yeah. Yeah, I never came back in and renamed stuff. So it should be going from the swamp factory out here, or yeah, out here. Oh yeah, so no Christmas lights have been brought home yet. Although lots of people were talking to me about Christmas lights yesterday, and it's like, y'all, chill. We're not doing this already, you know. Yeah. That's okay. All need to chill. Because either I'll get them done or I won't. I don't... It's kind of that simple, you know? Like, it's kind of just that simple right now. So, yeah. Did something happen in NASCAR yesterday? I didn't see anything. Didn't see it. Big Al, we'll just say Pumpkin Day happened yesterday. I think that might be a good way to just, it happened. Oh, Bear, train's here. The train is here. All right, look at all this stuff,
The train.
There's so much random. Love to see it. All right, here we go, chat. Watch this stuff just fly. 1,200 product thingies a minute per belt. So it's gonna fly here in a second. Yeah, wait. We should probably work on
50% more movement.
I know. Ninja would be so happy right now. Look at all that movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Fortnite joke, kind of.
Kind of. He hosted, like, he was part of a New Year's Eve, like, in Times Square. And he was, like, yelling down to the crowd about wanting the crowd to dance. And he's like, I'm not seeing enough movement. And nobody cared. And it was really funny. So that is pretty rapid. Oh, God, look at how that's just destroying.
Yeah.
Absolutely destroying the cargo there. That's great. So most of the stuff that's being brought here is being just awesome synced at this point, besides like a little bit of it going to the cloud. But yeah, it's just all being thrown away at this point. So which is fine. It's all good. All right, Lev said something about getting sloops here. We can go sloop our motors up, I guess. I don't know how we're only making like 10 motors a minute. That seems like an oversight. Did you get sloops?
They
were in those,
They were in the blenders. Yeah, I put it in the cloud.
Okay. I gotcha.
So I'm thinking for the motors or the rotors, we do have alternate recipes for those.
Yes.
So, because one of the things that we're making, or we're bringing back a lot of, is copper sheets, and I'm pretty sure that copper sheet.
I just smashed my head into the wall.
Is in one of the alternate recipes for rotors or motors or both.
Let's do some looking then. In assembler, right?
We definitely don't have it.
Oh, like
we don't have it for rotor.
Okay, we don't have an alt motor recipe yet, so we have to go maybe look at that.
Oh, I can build a MAM right here.
At the MAM.
Yes, ma'am.
Hang on now, what? There's so much room for activity in this building. I don't know what we're gonna do with it.
Okay, so copper rotor.
Copper rotors, huh?
6 copper sheets and 52 screws.
Ooh.
If you search rotor up top, that's the only one we have found right now.
Do we have that recipe?
What we can select it now.
We can select it,
but I don't know I don't know what kind of screws we're making.
Right now about 25 a minute, because I've turned it way down. We can turn it back up a little bit, but we're not using screws for anything right now. Actually, kind of crazy.
All right, how many rotors are we making? You said 10 a minute.
I'm gonna have to go out there. No, I know motors we're making 10 a minute. Hang on, I'm on my way. It's just easier to go out there where I can look at the board.
Motors were making 10 a minute, but
yeah.
I'm curious to see what the rotor intake is.
Whoa.
Oh, no, that's the wrong. Oh, I went launching without the right jetpack on.
Oh, you got time to switch.
No, not when you hit the go button first. I caught myself there. That was almost a bad word.
Lev says 38 he thinks. Okay. I'm not sure. We're almost here. Almost here. Well, how many motors do we need out at the thing there? I guess that's the real question. I mean, we can always make more motors, I guess, right?
I'll go there. I'll figure that out.
The swamp?
I'm going to the swamp.
Like 10? Okay. Alright, I almost looked at the wrong board again. I almost did it. I would be like, we're not making any motors here. We're making 40 rotors a minute out here right now. So I feel like it's not a rotor issue.
Oh, no, because a bunch of rotors are coming back, too.
Yeah.
I think.
I would kind of think so, yeah. Part of this could just be that, you know, the everything being empty earlier today issue.
The other issue is that the item earlier in the line gets the bulk of the ingredient.
Yeah. So
even with smart splitters.
Yeah. So this system really does rely on like overflow.
It does.
And fun, I guess, right?
Speaking of overflow, these belts are backing up. Why are these belts backing up? That's just because. Never mind. We're good.
Train's loading.
Yeah, it's unloading. It's just that back car needs to get unloaded so everything can move quicker. Okay, so we need to understand how many motors.
I think we're only using them at one place out there, right?
I need 2.5 a minute.
2.5 motors a minute. And we're making 10. Are we consuming? Oh, how many? Hang on, though.
Yeah, we're consuming them upstairs.
Hang on. I would say, are we consuming any on this floor? We're not on this floor, but Wrong tube. Wrong tube.
Wrong lever crunk.
Sure.
Well, we definitely did a good job balancing out our frame issue. Make the fused frames and all that.
We're using 12.5 a minute on the top floor right now over here at the Desert Factory.
And we're making how many? 10?
We were making 10 until I turned it up.
Turn it up, son.
So to me, I just need to go pop in a couple more assemblers and make even more. And then we don't have to turn things up, right?
And if we go back to the
Or we sloop it.
I say we don't sloop it.
I'm trying to avoid sloops and power shards, to be honest. Although the power shards, we have so many of it, like, it doesn't matter. You know? Like, we have hundreds of power shards. Lev says we should sloop. We only have 4 sloops. I'd like to save those for something else, I feel like, because it's not hard to... Because we're making... hold on. Like, I think we're making enough stuff to be able just to throw some more in and be done with it. I mean, we're making 40 rotors and 48 stators. But do we have an alt recipe for motors even more?
We do, but it's kind of garbage.
That's fine then. We'll just slap in a couple more of these and call it duck soup. How about that?
So are we? Will we be deficient on rotors?
We'll have to run the math here in a second. But that's okay. We just happen to have this nice blueprint that, well, Bear knows how to build blueprints. I don't really, but I did, and then I messed it up, and then I deleted it and got angry at myself, so it happens, right? So we'll change this to... I want the Christmas stuff. I don't know why. Every time I look in here, I'm like, there's Christmas stuff. I want to like take one of the those big, one of those really big trees out yonder there and decorate it with Christmas stuff. That is what I would like to do. Is it possible? No. But should it be? Yes. It should be. It would be cool. But that's okay. Whoever put the board up is a genius, Left says. But only if other people would update it. You know, only if other people would update that, yeah. That would be kind of amazing, wouldn't it? Guess who's not going to update the board? Yeah, hi, it's me. I'm the problem. Left did take, like, forever the other day to actually update that board. It kind of... There's a lot of stuff being made out here. But that's alright. Alright. And then the other thing I did, I had this all like kind of turned down. So like, you know, if it required 30 a minute, I'd put like a level 1 belt on it, you know, or whatever. And then the other day I got frustrated with that and I just turned everything up to Mark 5 belts out here. Ooh, that's really off, but you know what? It's ugly. It's hard to line up these smart splitters way up at the top, on the top rope here. Where they actually need to be for the record, because the little, you know, control thing does not work that far up. Just saying. That's not much better, but it'll buff. It'll buff.
So the inbound list Is that what is required for the factory, or what is actually coming into the factory?
That is what's being used on that floor.
Okay.
And then the outbound is what is being manufactured.
We could switch the existing rotor production to go from 5 a minute to 11 and a quarter each a minute. So 5 a piece a minute, and we could increase it to 11 and a quarter a piece.
Okay, for a second I thought you meant like total. I was like, there's no way we're only making 5.
No, we're making 10
per thing.
But we're making 10 total. We could go to 23 total, or 22 and a half total, just by swapping the recipe.
For rotors, right?
For rotors.
Okay.
So I would say instead of adding machines, I say we do that, and then we would have to tweak.
Oh, it's a recipe we don't have unlocked, right?
No, we would have. Would you like me to go ahead and unlock it?
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. Because I'm like, there's only 2 recipes, and the other one requires screws.
Well, it is.
I'm confused.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
Now you'll be able to see it.
There it is. I was like, where's my power connection for this one? Okay. So let me go over here to the test world and looking at. So copper and screws, huh?
Yeah. So I'm thinking we switch over the 2 that we have going now to that.
Okay. So here's the interesting thing, Bear.
How do we do that?
We're gonna need 400 screws a minute for 2.
All right. So that's if we do cast screws.
Gosh. I mean, we could do that. We can do that at the iron factory that I have. I would assume.
Yeah, I mean that is a lot of that's a lot of screws.
Now, the only reason I'm entertaining this idea is that we have the faster belts. Right? Because we can upgrade the belt that they would ride up here on. Which at this current second, I can't tell you which belt that actually is. It's this one right. Yeah, this one right here. The 3rd from the bottom on this floor. If we upgrade that belt all the way from the train up, we can do that. That's not about it, but we can do it. Although we don't need that on this. Yeah, this is the assembler floor. So yes, it needs to be this floor. Okay. So it's the belt that has like the pipe and the plate on it right now.
So
and this pretty.
Something we could do is turn down the pipe, because we're not going to need as much pipe. Actually, I would leave the pipe the way it is. We need pipe out in a lot of other places.
Yeah, pipe. We had been deficient.
Yeah,
for a while.
we are no longer pipe deficient.
Yeah.
All of these things are full.
So actually, we could at the iron factory. I am making some pipe there. We could probably turn that to screw production instead. Which I was actually wanting to do some stuff in that factory anyway, so hey. No time like the present, right?
Okay. So...
L3FT43H8X100, as the inventory board control update, this a bad idea and I'm personally not about it.
Yeah, but you in Canada, son.
We'll have things in the bits, but you're not here, sucker.
Yeah.
It's fine. We'll just have to add a slot on the board, that's all.
I mean, the whole point was not to add machines.
Sure.
So instead of adding, let's just call it 2 machines at 15 megawatts.
How much are we gonna add in making the screws?
That's kind of the thing, right?
I mean, whatever. We have the power. It's okay.
Let's just add the 2 at the end.
What now? You don't want to upgrade though? Okay. Oh man.
I feel like at that point we're just changing to change it.
Now I'm just gonna finish upgrading the belt because I'm here and it's done. So.
Oh yeah.
Do we need to change the recipe? I don't think. Has it been done? I don't actually know.
No, we're making some good rotors here.
No, I mean, are we gonna go make screws or no?
I would say no, not at this point.
Okay. So we're not doing it left. So you want to add rotors now? Add machines to make more rotors? Is that what you want to do?
Well, here's the thing. We need... How many rotors a minute do we need right now? Let's go to the board.
To the window. To the board. Oh, man. Okay, so how many stators are we technically making a minute too now?
I know. You know what? I'm flipping back to copper sheet and screws.
Are you back to that idea now?
Only because we don't have to touch 3 different things. We just bring in screws.
Bring in screws, yeah.
Yep. I think that's what we have to go with, right?
Okay. So, what are we changing? We're changing our rotors?
No. Our motors.
Motors.
Yes.
Motors. No. Rotors. We have an alt master recipe for rotors or motors? I don't. I got one here. It uses rods. That's old technology. Arik is sloop according to left and not change anything. He's got a valid point. We do have the sloops. Or we can just leave it the way it is right this second and everything's fine, right? We're making 20 motors a minute now. Alright. Assuming these last 2 are running, which, I think they will eventually. It's just getting,
Yeah, so we need 40 rotors and 40 stators a minute.
Yeah, 40 and 40, yeah.
Okay, so go back over here.
Let's just rip this whole factory out and start over. No? So we're making 40 rotors a minute and 48 stators. Is what we're making. And technically now we're making
stators.
Huh? Do what?
Hold on. I gotta see where stators are getting brought in to.
Although I don't know if we need stators anywhere else.
That's what I'm looking for right now.
We're consuming 37 on this floor.
Automated wiring.
Ouch.
So that's 2.5 there. I'm guessing there's a sister one across from it.
Yeah, pretty much everything's.
All right, so there's 5. That's 5. So that's 45 stators a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And then electromagnetic rods. That's 12. So it's 57. The same one.
Okay.
So that's 50.
Wait.
That's 57 stators a minute.
What does 40 plus mean left?
No. That was me.
Oh. I was like, wait a minute.
57 on the stators.
Is how many we need now?
That's how much we need to satiate this floor.
And we're only making 48. So I guess we need to add that too. Sloop.
All right, so rotors are going into motors.
Oh, God. That's already all of that. That's crazy. I mean... we could go sloop hunting there. Oh, God. Although, honestly, we don't even need to sloop these. We could turn these up with power shards, too. If we want to save our sloops. Because we have plenty of pipe and we have plenty of quick wire. So, we don't need to worry about that, right? I don't think, anyway.
No, instead of slooping, you're saying
Power
shard it up.
Yeah.
Power shard it up.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
we
can do
have
that.
plenty of the inputs. Because we have plenty of pipe now. Like we were saying, we have plenty of pipe. We have plenty of quick wire. And how many do we need to get to total? On our output?
57.
All right.
And we need 44 rotors.
We only making... I do something. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way on this. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Going the wrong way. Public, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. What's poppin'? So if I take, how many machines are there? There's what, 3, so 6. And we turn them up to.
I would pump up the first ones in the line because they're getting they're going to get more. Or actually, yeah, it doesn't matter.
There was something I was gonna say. That's true left, true. You figured out courseplay and auto drive public? That's awesome, man. GG's. GG's. Refactoring and the use of building stuff also. You don't really, well, yes and no, I guess, kind of. We're almost at 1,100. Is that how much that place is making? Is 1,100 quick wire a minute? Because that's kind of crazy. And I know that's not how much we're moving because we weren't able to unload that. But yeah. So if we go 6, and then if we turn those up to 12, fair?
It goes to
72 stators a minute.
That's a lot of stators a minute.
I know.
Why don't we just crank 5 of them up to 12 a minute?
5, okay.
And that gives us a +3 surplus.
That's fine.
All right, you do the 3 over there, and I'll do, I guess, the first 2 over here.
I thought I did. Oh. Okay, now we're good. I got these 3 turned up. These 3 are good.
We're doing stators, right? Stators, right?
Stators, yeah. And then for the rotors, they're at 5 right now. And we can turn that up easily to 7.5 with just 1. There's, what, 8 making right now? So that's like a lot as well.
Yeah, and we only need...
So that'll get us to 60 if we turn all 8 of those up.
We only need 44.
Okay.
So let's try to go to 48 maybe. Nice even.
Yeah.
Actually, if you do, what is it, 7.5?
7.5, yeah.
So 7.5 by 4 is 30.
I got these 4 turned up.
Do we have 2 more you can turn up by 7 to 7.5?
Yeah.
All right, do that, and then that's 45.
There's 8 total here that are making motors.
Yeah.
8. All right, they're all turned up, and then there's 2 that are regular. So,
yeah, so that should take care of our motor problem.
Okay, so we're making. Do you want to update the board or no? Father, what's going on?
Yep. Well, we're good on the incoming materials required. So if I go to stators, we said we're making 60 a minute there, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yep.
I got you left. It's good. We're good. We're chilling left.
And then rotors, we went to 45.
Yeah. So then, yeah, our motor problem should be solved here in a few minutes. Once, like, you know, gonna take
you've already updated the motors.
Oh, I think I did. Yeah, you're right.
Because we only have 4 by 5, right?
Correct.
Yep. So that's the 20.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Everything else stays the same.
Okay.
Okay. That actually, I think that was the best solution.
Waller, we're good, man. How are you? Have you been all right?
All right. Let's not create problems we don't have to create.
Trent just drove by somebody's house in the country, and they have a Christmas tree up already. Actually, I saw when we came home from the farm last night, it was dark, and we passed 2 houses with Christmas lights on already, like up and on, and it's like,
yeah,
no.
What are you waiting on?
Do you actually want to know, or no? I got a problem going on right now. We'll just leave it at that. So.
All right.
It's kind of a weird thing, but definitely a problem. Are we?
John, everybody gets hemorrhoids. It's cool.
It's not what it is. No, it's my toe actually.
Plantar fasciitis?
No. So you know how some people bear. Maybe you've never heard of this. I don't know. They have like their toenail kind of grows like down and kind of curls under on the side.
Called an ingrown toenail.
Kind of, but like you can actually get a surgery for it, right?
Uh-huh.
Like remove that. So Dad's had that done.
I have been in the room with a buddy.
Okay.
Who had it done because he needed somebody to go with him.
Okay, so I kind of had that going on, and I kind of dug it out the other day, and it might be like horribly infected right now. So
that sounds
walking
amazing.
is really fun.
Excuse me for asking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to get rid of this copper wire now?
Oh, hey, we're using motors here. Look at that. Did we upgrade the inbound lists?
Yeah.
All right. Scotty, what's going on? So here's the thing, Scotty. I don't mind putting Christmas lights up before Halloween, but I will not turn them on. So, like, you know, I can hide them around, like, windows and doors and stuff like that. You don't even see them, you know? But, yeah. It's a whole thing.
Well, here's a problem we could solve.
What's that?
We are plastic deficient.
We have been plastic deficient on this map for a while. Yeah. I don't know if we want to tackle that one, do we? Because it's a big problem to fix. And then the other one is the reinforced plate, but I think that's caused by problems from earlier today when everything was empty. So it is slowly refilling. So, like, don't look at this last set of manufacturers over here, okay?
Okay.
Because it's taking its time to refill, but it is refilling. Because yeah. Probably, Sean, but will that happen? Probably not.
All right. Let's see here. Let me see here.
So yeah.
BRB.
Right, okay, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna be here. I'm just gonna pop out and then pop back in.
Ah, you're good. You're good. I need to finish my copper factory over here because right now it's just a platform and it's kind of bothering me. So, walls. I need walls. Lots and lots of walls. Oh yeah. I think part of the problem with the whole tow issue is, like, you know, I was on my feet literally all day yesterday.
That's probably a big
It was
issue.
a bad part. Yeah, a bad thing. So, it's fine. I think some Epsom salt was supposed to be acquired today as well. So, like, I'll be fine. A little Epsom salt soak a couple times a day. Be good. Back good as new in a couple days, right? Or something like that. We're fine.
Yeah, until you get, like, you know, gangrene or something in your big toe.
Well, if it starts to, like, fall off, I'll go to the hospital, okay?
Good plan. Good plan.
Oh, goodness. All right, so this is my, what is this making? This is making copper sheet and, cable. Is all this factory's doing, and it's just, it makes a lot, and that's pretty much all it does. So it needs to be closed in. All right, 8 is the magic number. 7 now is the med. Why isn't that giving me my number? Hello? Hey, it should tell me how many I'm trying to build here. So we're going to make this factory kind of tall, but that way from the outside, it'll be the same, like between there, and then like the roof. And it'll look a whole lot better than, you know, not doing that. Because that's what's great about, like, over there. All the floors are even. And from the outside, it just looks so much better. Why are these guys having problems? Not have enough, well, you know, if you hook up all the things. How was that not there? These were built on a blueprint. That doesn't make any sense at all. These were all built on a blueprint. That should have been there, but that's okay. That is interesting. And the blueprint's right, too. The one blueprint I built is right, so. Very, very interesting. So, I guess we need to start working on, like, parts up in the top. We should probably go to the MAM at some point and, like, set another thing to do, huh, Bear?
I'm here now, actually, if you want me to do that.
Did you... Are we at 0 days since the incident?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know what we have, but yeah, we can... something. I don't know what else there was besides...
Oh my gosh. Blueprint Designer 3.
Yeah, you know, I kind of want to see how big that thing is, honestly. I bet it's massive.
Quantum encoding?
Okay. Don't know what that is.
There's a lot of things that I don't know how to pronounce on here.
Oh, that's great. You know, we may not put lights in this factory because really we're never going to be in this factory.
Oh, we have to unlock that before we unlock the other one, so.
Okay. We should be able to do that right now. All of that stuff should be, well, between the cloud and actually all that stuff might be in the cloud or storage. Yeah. So that'd be good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not going to put lights in here. Not going to do it. What?